So this past week too was big for comedians, boy. Bert Kreischer and Sebastian had movies come out. And the big thing about these movies, like Bert Kreischer had The Machine and Sebastian had About My Father. I'm going to go to Box Office Mojo and see how they did this weekend. I wanted to wait. I hope they did well. And here's why I'll tell you I hope they did well. So the weekend. This weekend. Let's see. Oh, Little Mermaid just crushed. And we knew that. Oh, my God. 201 mil? Oh, that can't be right. Jesus. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. That's a 3-day weekend, but. Oh, no. 117 mil. Must have been week 2. Oh, my God. So, yeah. So they made 117. Okay, Little Mermaid made 117 million this weekend. Fast X made 28 million. Guardians of the Galaxy made 26 million. So they went over 300 million total. So Bert Kreischer did, his movie The Machine did 9 million. It was number 5. And then About My Father, Sebastian's movie, did 5 million. So the big thing is you got to see what the budget is to see if it made money. Does it give the budget? Opening, what is it? I don't see the budget on this. Yeah, I don't see the budget. It was in 2,400 theaters too? Shit. That's good. It's funny how they describe the movie. Bert's drunken past catches up with him 20 years down the road when he and his father are kidnapped by those Bert wronged 20 years ago while drunk on a college semester abroad in Russia, which is a joke from his act. It's a huge joke. The joke's like 30 minutes long. It's ridiculously long. It's rated R, action comedy. So it made 9 mil, and then Sebastian's movie About My Father, 5.3. When Sebastian tells his old school Italian immigrant father Salvo, played by Robert De Niro, by the way, that he's going to propose to his all-American girlfriend, Salvo insists on crashing a weekend with her Tony parents. Okay. This one doesn't give the budget either. Or maybe I'm not looking correctly. But anyways, I just hope both of these make more money than what they cost and they make money off of it. And I'll tell you why. I was having this discussion with my manager not too long ago when he was talking about how comedies post-COVID are not going to theaters. They'll go to Netflix, they'll go to Amazon Prime, they'll go to Hulu, but they're not hitting theaters. Mainly the theaters have been like Marvel movies, superhero movies, and kids movies, Disney or that whatnot. But we need these raunchy, About My Father's PG-13, but The Machine's rated R. We need these, like I saw Bert in a theater talking about it. We need people to go see these movies because then the Hollywood very much follows trends, and they'll start doing more of these movies, literally taking a joke or part of a guy's act and turning it into a movie. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I can't even imagine how that feels for Bert and Sebastian. I mean, I first saw Sebastian 20 years ago at the Comedy Store, and Tuesday nights was Fat Tuesday, which was the black night. And Sebastian went up there and pulled a freaking Ray Charles move. I'll tell you what he did. He went up and he dimmed the lights and they put the spotlight on him. And then he just did his act. And the same act he does right now in front of 20,000 people that's all white and Italian. He did it in front of all these black people that night and crushed. And I was like, yo, you're young. You're like, there's something there. I don't know what it is, but there's something there. And then he just found his audience and killed it. And now did a freaking movie. I don't think that's a joke. I think that's more of his act, Sebastian's act. But Bert, The Machine, that's just straight up a joke that literally took his career from here to here. And I think the two things about Bert Kreischer that took his career to the next level is, one, that joke and how it just went everywhere. And getting in good with Joe Rogan and getting his own podcast going. And it seems like Rogan's got these guys that he really fucks with that, and early on too, that they're like tentacles of his. You got Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer, and then Andrew Schultz more recently definitely benefited from going on Joe numerous times. And then Bert's had his podcast, and it's weird. I don't know how the algorithms work, but when they start working for you, oh my God, you just take off. And the fact that now they're doing movies based on somebody's joke, oh my gosh, it's exciting. And both these guys are, I think Bert's in his mid-50s. Sebastian's almost 50 if he's not 50. So it's exciting, like these guys, middle-aged guys are, I'll just put it this way. It's never too late in our line of work. And to see something like this, me as a comedian, it's like so inspiring and hopeful